any of you that will come out on the comment section and say that I'm lying against my husband on what happened in my marriage after pouring out my pain, may what happened to my marriage, may everything I went through that marriage be your portion. He said, yes, he said, no. May you go through it 100 times over. Your children, all your female members of your family. If you're a man, your daughters, then may they go through it in this life. So say,
Bibi Tabella.
yes.
Most Igbo men are saying you lied about what happened between you and your husband during your marriage time with him and after the marriage. Why are you laughing? What's funny, please?
I'm sorry. That I'm lying.
Yes.
In what happened to me in my marriage?
Yes.
I'm lying against my ex-husband.
Yeah, they said you lied. That why didn't you call him out to come and debunk the story?
I feel so sorry for them. I'm laughing. No, I'm laughing. You know why I'm laughing? I'm laughing because I feel sorry for them. They're ignorant of what they're doing. So I feel sorry for them. You know, people just open their mouth. Wow. Now she question in the comment section. They will open their mouth, say I'm lying. I came out to pour my pain on what I went through for 12 years as a young girl. In my marriage for 12 years. And I'm still going on that. I'm still going through it now, even after 8 years. And some people, on even especially women, I saw some women too, commenting that I was lying. They opened their mouths. Now I see that now I'm lying, that's my them, I guess my no problem. But this is what I have for them. Any of you that will come out on the comment section and say that I'm lying against my husband on what happened in my marriage after pouring out my pain, may what happened to my marriage, may everything I went through that marriage be your portion. He said, yes, he said, no. May you go through it 100 times over. Your children, all your female members of your family. If you're a man, your daughters, then may they go through it in this life. So say, that's what I want to. I want to tell them first of all.
Just take it easy.
No, you don't understand. It's too painful that you will come out and say your truth. Look at my what I don't know. It's been 7 years. I never came out. You know the courage it takes me to come out to say these things. I just come out and be saying blah blah just for me to for what? I'm saying my truth. There are so many women going through this same thing I'm going through. So if you go to my DM, it's full. If time will permit, I will show you a DM I received today on a woman. A woman just told me this morning what she's going through from an Anambra man. She wrote me one epic. I've never replied her. She told me that when she's ready, she will tell her story through my platform. And the idea is she. That's why I said I'm laughing at them.
Probably because they've not heard from the man.
They will not from the man. Am I holding him from coming out? Let him come out and debunk if what I'm saying is wrong or truth or lie. Let him come out. He has seen the video. He's seen it. In fact, some of the relatives they've come to my DM. They've come to chat to me.
Okay.
Yes, they came. Two of them.
His relative.
Yes, from Mbaku. They came from Nampu. They came.
Anambra people.
Yes. They would have known me, Okay. He must have seen it. He's on the internet. My name I know is a breeze. My ex-husband is easy cuckoo. Okay, my cuckoo. On a fire. He has no base.
Are you serious?
So how am I supposed to go and call him? I don't even know where he is. He's this case I'm talking about, the evidence choke everywhere. Let him come out and debunk that I'm lying with his receipts, with his evidence that I am lying. Okay, let's even assuming I'm lying. About what happened in the marriage. That one, people were not there. Am I still lying with the fact that the kids are with me? That I'm the one taking care of them solely?
And he's not sending support.
That's what I want. I want like the bendo.
So he's not sending. And I know
support. These comments are mostly from his people from the Anambra State. I know they are the one of those men. I know they are the one. They will see evil. They will supporting it because it's their brother. Because even the women that are commenting that I'm lying, they are Anambra women from their place because it's their brother. Man, there's no problem. What happened to me that might happen to you. May it be your portion. As many of you that are saying that I'm lying on my truth, on my pain, and you come and show in the comment section, may it be your lot. May my pain, my agony in that marriage be your lot. I'm doing nonsensical.
It's okay.
No, it's very annoying. I'm seeing it though. I don't want it to bother me because I'm saying my truth. Let's come and debunk and say I'm lying. Let's come out now. All after the video, he's seen it. He can't even come out. Come out again. My proof is in Alausa. This case was in Alausa.
Okay.
Do you know what happened the day what actually did that the whole thing scattered? What broke the comments back was the day we had the final and most tragic fight that he was beating me inside the house, dragged my head, pulled me down, and I was struggling like this. Then as I was struggling, I carried knife. I mean, a scissors, something. When you were in that state, I was just struggling for like that, and something came into my hand. It was an object. I wanted to kill him that day. Oh, my son ran into, "Mommy, stop!" And that voice of my child, my son, my first son, shouted, and I heard him go. I heard the voice. I stopped, and I dropped the knife. This man, you want to kill me? Oh, the beating entered pro mass. Or be a dumb missile like this. Like this. He wants to end me.
Wow.
My children were wailing, shouting. Then the grace of God that happened that day was my little girl, my last born, 10 years. She was 3 years or 2 plus. So I think she fell from the bed. So when she fell, you understand? I didn't caught everybody's attention, including him. The fight kind of stopped. My children ran to go know what happened to their sister in their room, and then he too followed me. I wanted to follow. Someone said it's time to escape.
Okay.
So really, I didn't follow them again. I just took the back door
and went
and tried to. If you see my body, all over me, bruises, my eye, everywhere. But I was on this kind of braid, a longer one. So I used my braid to cover myself. I didn't want people to know because we live in a self compound, so nobody will come for you. We live in a whole compound, nobody was coming. So our neighbors were far. Then here was road. We live in a T the houses were on the other side. So even though scream and die, then nobody's going to come. So when I came out of the gate, thinking that it was over, behold, this man left the children and followed me with pants, boxers, outside the street. I didn't know it was coming. I was just walking. I want to go to my friend. May I saw this in prison because she died during that period. I want to go to her place because she's the only one I tell my pain. Nobody knew I was going to that period because I had a school to protect. Remember, I was like a role model. So anything that happens, I will lie. Any bruises, I will say I have accident. Sometimes, that kind of thing, because I want parents to know that I am going through domestic violence. They will not trust you with their children anymore. And most of these, my parents, they come to me for advice. So counseling, I will counsel them. They will settle in their homes. I will even give them school fees, if money a discount or school fees, no money on the problem. So I didn't want them to know that this counselor way they, so
having same issue.
I wanted them to that respect. I want to keep it. So nobody knew what I was going through. So I was trying to, go to my friend and tell her, because it was from me too. So I want to go and tell her what, to cry. She's to console me. Knows go don't worry, as I was going to her place, what I heard was, Igaba on Facebook now. Igaba like in English. You will appear on Facebook. Remember that time before the COVID? This internet is not this.
Yeah.
So immediately I was like, boom. I was on the street, T Junction, because I want to cross to that street to where her house was. Do you know that? Boom. As I want to turn like this to say, please stop. This is my road. He just dragged me again on my head, by my head. That my hair was flowing. He dragged me again and put me on the ground and was dragging me by my head back to the house like goat that I'm not a goat that I cannot drag on. He was dragging me back
to the house.
Then to the house, I was just like this, dragging me like goat. It was one man, I think the Yoruba man with a red car, one saloon car. The man saw it because cars were passing by. People not came out. He then stopped and gave him slap from behind like this. It was that slap that made him to release me. The man slapped him. It was like slapped him again, second time. I said, why did he just say, he's my wife? And so what? The man, there was some other guys, some motorists, and that stopped. And there was crowd. I felt like, made the ground open, make I enter inside.
I can
imagine. Him, those since how many years, that came to light. That was what broke the camel's back. That was what it was. That same Yoruba man that called Alausa.
Okay.
Domestic violence. Called them. They came, and that's how the case started. So I'm going now for treatment because all my body, after like 2 hours, I couldn't even move because it became stiff. The beating, the blood, everything. And that was the case. The case is still there. He almost went to jail now. It was the same me that went and begged the Alausa that they should please. You should not go to jail because I sued him for assault and harassment. Yes. Man, I'm going to family side begging, his mom, his mommy, and my children too. I was like, let me not be the reason why the father would not go to jail for the first time in his life or so I just consider and I told my lawyer because government gave me free lawyer. And I told the government that I don't want to take him to court again. I don't want to marry again. If he can leave me alone. That was how the whole thing happened. And they told him that you should leave the house and everything, that you bring him support. He never brought support. They did everything because he would not even see him. They will call him, he will not come. If not, I will run and go to the north because he knows not. On a Sousa, nobody know where he is again for a long time. So he's like, So I have accepted my fate and I'm taking care of my children. But the problem is that the family members, they are all doing well.
Okay.
Yeah, they're from a big family.
And why are they not supportive?
That is the wickedness. That is the wickedness. They say they have children somewhere. They left me with the body to do everything alone. Then tomorrow they come and claim they have children. So but they let that tomorrow come. But anybody know a comment section now see that here I'm not say. Like I said, let my pain and my agony in that marriage be your portion. The number now the man to see more former. If he treated me very well, like they are saying that I'm lying, let it also be your portion. He said. That's what I have to say. Because I'm so like right now I'm so mad. Like I'm so mad at people.
Understand.
It's so frustrating, so annoying now.
Understand.